Hello, everyone. Welcome to Inside with IAIS. I am Darlene Kascak. I'm the Education Director and storyteller here at the museum, but I'm also a member of the Connecticut Tribal Nation. I'm going to be talking about something that I personally have a deep passion for, and that's cradleboards. Cradleboards were used by Native people as a way to care for their baby and keep their baby safe. When women had to do chores and work in the village, they needed a place where they can keep an eye on their child can keep an eye on them, and where that baby would be safe and protected. When designing a cradleboard, the most important thing is that child's safety. So although there may be many, many different styles, that underlying principle of keeping the baby safe was always, at the forefront. I personally have some experience with cradleboards. This is the one that was given to me when my son was born. I would wear it on my back when I went to different places, but I would also prop it up around the house when I was doing work. I feel that a cradleboard allows a child to see and interact with what's going on in his world. Now, a long time ago, women in the village had a lot more work to do than we do today, but they also had to care for the children. So they would often hang that cradleboard in a tree. The baby's nice and safe. There's a piece of wood at the bottom to keep the baby from slipping out. And this piece here has a very important purpose. It protects the baby's head. So should the wind blow, and the cradle should fall, and down should come baby, cradle and all, it's acting like somewhat of a roll bar for that baby. It is said that when Europeans first came and saw babies hanging in a tree, they wrote a nursery rhyme. Can you guess what that nursery rhyme might be? If you guessed Rockabye Baby, you're correct. This, we believe, is possibly a Ute cradleboard. And it's made a little bit differently, but once again, having that piece to protect the baby's head. This one has a piece of wood, but then woven willow for the crown to protect that baby's head. This one is perhaps the most fascinating to me. This is a Navajo style, and it would have that protection for the baby's head up top. And for the Navajo people, they would call this the rainbow, because good things always happen to those underneath a rainbow. On a Navajo cradleboard, the left is the female side and represents Mother Earth. And the right is the male side, representing Father Sky. The baby is tied in. Okay? And what they call this is lightning, because it looks like bolts of lightning going down that board. And the footplate at the bottom is called the short rainbow. This loop that keeps that footplate up is called the root. Now, often they would have a cradleboard for their children as well to play with. And that would teach the young children, how they were going to interact with their baby when they were adults. And they're made similar to the way the adult cradleboard would have been made. Thank you for joining us for this installation of Inside with IAIS about cradleboards. And we welcome you to come to our museum and learn more. And also, we appreciate any donations that you would like to give. Thank you.